Alright, Chapter 4 Summary. This chapter presented with the information wave shape of the information file with the sum of the point with the part of this chapter. The limiter of the device limited for the sum of the part of the waveform. Some part of the waveform for exceeding the specified value. The series limited with the series with the output that can limit either the negative or the positive of the alteration input signal. The series power of the limited dial. The series with the output with the taking the crop of the resistance but remove the positive of the alteration with the input signal. The series power of the limiter with the bias potential with either aiding over the current the aiding of the forward bias. Only a portion of the positive of the input was removed, while the bias the reverse bias of the all positive and portion of the negative pole was removed. The series negative limiter is limited to the negative portion of the input solve the difference between the series negative limiter and the series pommel limiter is the diode reverse the negative limiter. And the series input negative limiter with the bias the series positive limiter with the bias output opposite with the bias A for the forward bias the only portion of the negative input is removed when the bias or A the reverse bias the all negative portion of the positive is removed. Parallel limiter resistor diode connected with the series with the input signal with the output to take it across the diode. The parallel positive limiter with the positive portion of the input signal is limited to the diode conducts. Parallel negative limiter diode is reversed to that with the parallel positive limiter to limit only the portion of the negative input signal. Dual diode limiter combined with the parallel negative limiter with the negative bias, reverse bias with the positive limiter with the positive but reverse bias with the remove the parts with the positive the negative input signal. Clamping circuit effect will clamp the tabs down with the upper lower extremity with the waveform to fix the DC potential clamping does not change the amplitude but shape of the input waveform. Hi mama. Positive clamper lower extremity input waveform of the DC potential of the 0 volts. Negative clamper will clamp the upper extremity input waveform of the DC potential of 0 to volt. Common base transistor clamper to clampers collect the voltage reference level of the waveform. Other sin wave, the complex wave, the other odd harmonic sin wave that add algebraically the result of the square wave. The upper square wave is composed of the infinite number of the odd harmonics in phase of the fundamental wave. The sawtooth wave is made of the different harmonics, both odd and even, and peak wave is made up of the odd harmonics or in phase with the out of phase with the fundamental. Also, the integration that takes place for the RC with the outtake of the curve of the pass circuit, the amount of the integration depends on the dynamic constant of the circuit. The full integration takes place at the time of the constant RC circuit is less than at least 10% greater than the duration of the input. So all the RL circuit is due to the integration circuit. The output is taken across the resistor time constant of the circuit at 10 times greater than the input volt. Our differentiation of the output of the integration, the differentiator of the output taken across the resistor differentiation takes place with the time constant circuit at 1/10 of the output of the input signal. In the counting circuit that receives the uniform pulse representing the units to be counted and produce the voltage output proportional to its frequency. And that was chapter 4's summary. And that's the rest of the, then you have your glossary and the other parts like your assignments, but I don't do the assignments. We'll see. Alright, this was non-resident training course, September 1998, Navy Electricity Electronics Training Series, Module 9 Integration Wave, Generation Wave Shaping, Navy, NAVEDTRA 14181, Distribution Statement, approved for public